Hey everyone, it's Mindy from the OG Sports Network. Hopefully you haven't missed me. I just did my NBA video, so now we're doing NHL. Had some wild games last night. Started slow with scoring and then ended in just a ton, right? But some really good games there to end off the night, if you ask me anyway. But again, welcome. Thanks again for watching. We're going to cover a lot of games here in the NHL today. And want to say congrats to Dinesh that was out there in the comments that totally went ahead and won their parlay yesterday. Had the Leafs, had Boston. I was on the Oilers. The Oilers made a bad defensive play there, but what a game for the Bruins there to win that one in overtime. So congrats to them. And you guys also put your predictions, your likes, whatever into the comments. Feel free to do that. I always follow. I like to see what you guys are up to. All right. You know how this works, right? We're going to go ahead and take a look at OG Cappers. I think the site's down. Just saying. That's how it works sometimes. But after this video, hopefully it will be back up. But you can visit ogcappers.com for our very best bets there every day. We have some excellent cappers that have been around a long time, really, really hot. So, basically all you need to do is go, grab a 3-day with a hot capper, then grab a 3-day from the next hot capper. Pretty easy. And then when you do that, go ahead and use the promo code OG20 to save you 20% on any of our packages. You can also go ahead and join us now in the Discord. You can look up the OG Cappers there and join us totally free. We'd love to have you guys come and hang out with us there as well. So, so what do we got here today? Yeah, said, hey, the All-Star Circus is gone. Glad NBA is back. That is true. That's what I said. I didn't even watch the All-Star game. I feel like that's kind of the way that it's been, right? We're just gonna have to suffer through it, I think, unless we can go back and get Michael Jordan. I don't know. But we got some NHL for you today. If you're not really familiar with how I work, it's like this. I chart every single NHL game throughout the season. We're up to like 760. And I do all the hard work so you guys don't have to. So I'm bringing you my best of the best picks statistically. So what we look at is a cider total, also then a confidence level, and then a final score prediction. Now, everything we do is based off of averages. So sometimes you're not going to be where I'll be able to predict a 9-2 hockey game. It's just not happening. But we do take a look at the variance and the odds and how those have fared via buckets, basically. So we find where those picks over 55, 60%, where they're hitting, and that's where you're going to get our best play on each game. All right, let's get started. I'll take that. Oh, there we go. So we're going to start out here with the Avalanche and the Red Wings. So you can see this one's coming in at 58% of the time. The Avalanche is going to win this when their odds are set at -148 via my modeling, and then also where their variance is. So I know that the score doesn't necessarily show that, right? So it's 3-4. So this is a game of averages. Now, that I use mostly for my totals, not necessarily that it's going to predict the outcome of the game. And I know you're like, weird. But again, it's my model. I'm used to it. I know that it's good. But this is something that you can also use those for team totals to take a look at as well. The Avalanche and the Red Wings. The Red Wings have lost their last 10 home games following an overtime win. So they just got the Kraken. So we're looking for the Avalanche here to get this one. Next up is going to be Dallas Stars versus those pesky Senators. But we'll take in the Stars coming in at 60%, have a 4-3 victory. Stars are 17-7 on the road. Senators are 15-13. So I'll take that 17-17 on the road all day. All right, here we go, guys. This is our VIP. So this is our statistically highest rated play of the day. So if you want this one, you need to go over to OG Cappers. You need to purchase the VIP 3-pick package. So with this, you'll get NBA, NHL, college basketball, statistically best bet on the board for all three of those. And again, make sure you use the promo code OG20 to save you 20%. That's exclusive here to all you guys watching the videos. So yeah, if you want this one, get it. It's a good play. All right, next up is going to be the Panthers here versus the Hurricanes. Pick is in. Again, you can see like it's, 3-2. It shows a Panthers victory, but it's also a total of 5. So that would probably be a play under. But again, that under is sitting at like, say, 52%, when this play is sitting at 58.3. So that's why I'm giving you this best of the best. But you can also go ahead and use this slide here for your due diligence. And the Hurricanes now have won their last 5 at home as favorites. All right, here we go. Rangers versus Devils at home. Man, the Devils stink at home for whatever reason. From our insider, Latifa, she says, the Devils are her favorite team. She goes all the time. And she said people are just not showing up at home. It's kind of like it's a home game for the Rangers whenever they show and play each other here. So have the Rangers winning this one outright, 4-3, 60.8% of the time. The Rangers on the road, 17-19. Devils, 13-13 at home. And they're even worse on that puck line, so don't win anything by 2. They're 5-23. Yikes. All right, here's our next one. It's going to be between the Habs here and the Penguins. So we're going to go ahead and take the Canadians in this one. 62.7% of the time, they are going to win this one outright. So 5 of the last 6 games between these two have gone, basically to the Canadians' way. And also Pittsburgh, just terrible at home. 13-14 this season. Yikes. Let's go take the Canadians. Let me go back. Was that the Canadians on the puck line? It was. Take the Canadians on the puck line there. My fault, guys. My fault. All right. And then we got our text play of the day. So this one here is our second highest rated play of the day. We know that you guys are busy, can't always watch, and you can still put some of these plays in your back pocket here every day. So if you want this play between the Islanders and the Blues, just text WIN to 223-203-1821, and you can get these text plays to you every day. And again, you get NHL, NBA, and college basketball. Highest rated game. Okay, take that back. Second highest rated game of the day. Here we go. The Bruins that just had that awesome win in overtime versus the Flames here today. Pick. We're going to go Bruins back to back. 58% of the time, they go ahead and win this one. 3-3 is where we have this one modeled out. So it's ticking a little bit over that 5.5. Bruins are, though, 15-5 on the road. Of course, now they should be 16-5 on the road. In Calgary, just 500 at home. They're just nothing really to write home about. 13-13. Let's go with the Bruins on a back-to-back, coming off that nice victory last night. And here's another one that had a nice victory. You got the Maple Leafs versus the Golden Knights. But the Golden Knights are coming in with the pick, sitting at -120, 63.1% of the time. Again, scoring model is not dictating that. But again, that's more for our totals, because these numbers may be like really, really close, like a 3.9 to a 4.1. You know what I mean? So it's one of those that, based off of modeling, I know the model, and this one we're probably going to use more towards the total, which is still showing an over 6. But I'm taking the Golden Knights here at home. They have the better record at 19-8. Maple Leafs on the road, 15-6. Plus coming off that back-to-back. There's some good back-to-back teams, and then others just aren't so great. All right. One of my favorites to watch, my team, the Kraken. They're underdogs today, short underdogs, but still going to go ahead and take the Canucks. They like to score, don't they? Have this one as a 3-3 tie, but it's coming out at 58.3% of the time. Based off of the odds and the variance, it's going to be a Canucks, I want to say, ball game, but that's not it. Taking the Canucks here, they're 18-10 on the road. Seattle's not so good at home. They're 11-9. They are kind of known for being more, I think, diligent on the road. And again, you can't get the Kraken into overtime because they don't win. I think they've lost like 12 in overtime here this season. Let's go with the Canucks. All right, our last play of the day is going to be the over. The over is a big play here today, 64.3% of the time. This one will hit. Have this one coming in at 7, right? At 7, even though I show LA winning this one, the better play on the board is going to be the over. Will hit 64.3% of the time with these odds. And these two teams, they do still lean slightly over. If you take a look at where they've both been, slight lean 10 and 8 to the over, even though a lot of those trends are under. But we look at 5-game moving average along with season-long totals. And then, of course, we extrapolate all the numbers for power play, kill percentage, blah, 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 to try to give you the best of the best picks out there. That is for sure. All right, you guys, that's all we have here for today. So good luck. Hopefully you guys can find some winners here on the board. But if you are having trouble, make sure you get over to ogcappers.com. We have a lot of folks out there that are hitting really big right now in the NHL, and use that promo code OG20. All right, you guys. Hey, have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.